I've been replicating firearm tracers within my content for the last 4 or 5 years or so to help a viewer track the trajectory of the pellet or slug using these custom trays and simple spray paint. This works great during the day, as you see here, but at night under night vision or thermal, it's kind of hit or miss. But in today's micro review, we're going to change that with this cold trace product from EDgun Leshiy, making nighttime glow tracers. The pack comes with 2 bottles. One acts as a primer and the other is glow juice itself. So one quick tip, it's actually mandatory, it's not even a tip. You need to shake these things like crazy, especially the glow juice one. As you can see this little separation line that I'm kind of pointing to right here, you need to get rid of that. It needs to be fully mixed up, and sometimes it took me like 2 or 3 minutes when I was doing it. But if you don't, you're just going to be wasting it. It'll work a little bit, but nowhere near like it should. From here, it's really simple. It's just a 50-50 mix. So where you fill up the skirt about halfway, and then you can let it dry. The directions say overnight, but I just let it dry for about 3 hours, and that was fine. Then come in and apply the second, the glow juice, where you're just going to fill up the rest. It's okay if it balloons up a little bit over the top of the skirt because it's going to contract quite a bit when it dries. I then just let it dry overnight. And then when you're done, when it's all set to go, you hit it up with a UV light to really charge it up. The normal light will work too, just a normal flashlight or something, or even just sunlight. But the UV light really charges it up as you're seeing here. And honestly, that's it. You're all set for some fun nighttime tracers. As you're seeing here with your naked eye, you'll see them fly across the sky. But under night vision, they show up as white. So the IR light really picks up that white from the primer, as you're seeing here. But with these subsonic speeds of like pellet guns, this actually has some utility in my mind, as you can see exactly where it hits in real time, and you can adjust as needed. Now, obviously, it's not going to be dead on, but you could definitely see if you were high or if you were low. So, thanks to Brian over at EDgun Leshiy for sending this to me to test out. And if you want to make your own, I'll throw a link in the description to snag the paint, and then any other things that you see me here use, like those trays, as well as the UV light itself.